everyone. Today is Sunday, June 1st. It's a warm, humid, cloudy kind of day here in Southern California. It's about 80, I don't know, like 87 degrees, so it's quite warm and quite humid, but it's really good for your skin. So we're going to go into CVS and see if we can do some deals. I did not get a 10 off 70. I did not get a percentage coupon. I got nothing. So this should be stress-free and no pressure. Let's go shopping. Okay, that worked out so great. I am back. I am so back. It was wonderful. It was easy. Well, it wasn't easy. It took me a long time to figure out what I was going to get because there was some things that were out of stock. So I had to regroup and do a couple of extra combinations, but it all worked out so beautifully. And when I went to check out, I had this checker was here 15 years ago, back when I was young and professional. Okay, well, I wasn't young. Okay, I was 48 back then, so I wasn't young. But she worked here then, and I told her, I gave her my line, hey, you know, I used to be a professional, but I got old and dumb, and so I forgot how to do this. She goes, oh, it's okay, honey, I got there too. So she was super patient with me and let me look at the screen and let me figure out what extra bucks I was going to use and all that. So it just worked out so beautifully. Yeah. Do you think I brought my extra bucks with me shopping? No, I left them at home. I forgot them. So I had to do the old digital everything again. But it worked out great. It worked out beautifully. So, yeah, it was great. So I did the oral care deal. I knew I wanted to do the oral care deal, the 10 off 25, and I wanted to get things that I wanted. I wanted to do the Haleon rebate, but it didn't work out. So I just got some things that I needed, which is the mouthwash that I like. I got the Crest mouthwash, which I hope I'm still going to be able to use. I've had to switch my toothpaste because I've used the same toothpaste for a long time, the Colgate Max Fresh, although I used the blue one. And then I ran out, so I had the green one. And I started getting this dry, really bad dry patch that was peeling on my lip. And so I think it's from that toothpaste. So I had to get a different toothpaste because I don't want that. So I got a different toothpaste. Well, I had some in my stockpile, so luckily I went and got a different one, and so far it's not doing the peeling today, this morning. So we'll see. I'll try to go back to the old Colgate Max Fresh blue one and see if that still works. But hopefully this didn't cause it too, because I had some of this Scope green mouthwash, and which I liked, but that might be part of it. So I got this one, and I hope that it works. It was $5.49, and there's a $1 I bought a rebate, and it's part of the oral care deal. So I picked this up. And the toothpaste that I got that works good for me is this Colgate Total Gum Protect. Now it's SLS free, which is sodium lauryl. What is that stuff called? Sodium lauryl. So sodium lauryl sulfate. So I thought, well, maybe that's what's causing my lip peeling, because a lot of people have that problem. My daughter has that problem, and I just didn't understand it because I never had that problem. So I picked up the Colgate Gum Protect. I have one at home in my stockpile, and I used it this morning, and so far I don't have any peeling today. So this one was $7.99. And I also picked up the Colgate Optic White, which was $7.29. And there is a $3 off digital for one of them. I don't know which one it attached to. And then when you buy two, you get $6 back in extra bucks. I knew I wanted to get this, so I was happy to get that. And then I got these Colgate Totals for $3.99. And when you buy two, you get $4 back in extra bucks, and we have a $2 off digital on that. So all that equaled like over 25, and then the $10 off 10 off 25 oral care coupon came off, as well as the $3 digital and the $2 digital. And then I picked these up. I saw my best deals get these, and no, we don't need them or anything, but it worked. It's a good deal. So they're $2.29, buy one get one 50% off, so that makes them like $3.45 for both of them, and then you get $1.50 back on Ibotta for each one, so they're 45 cents for two. And I just needed a couple of Ibotta rebates to get my bonus, so this just worked out for me. I didn't see any digital coupons that came off, so I bought these. Okay, so that's everything that I got, so it should be an easy, simple, not a lot of stuff going on transaction. So then when I went up to check out, you know, I told her my spiel and told her I want to look at all my digitals and make sure everything is on there and everything comes off, and she was super nice and super patient and showed me everything. And so my subtotal was like 17 and change. No, my subtotal was 34 and change, and then minus the $10 oral and the $2 Colgate and the $3 Colgate, that made everything like 17 and change. So I used a $10 extra buck, a 3 and a 4, and it worked out perfectly, so perfect. Then my subtotal was 18 cents and my tax was 94 cents, and I paid $1.12 out of pocket. So exciting. So here's my receipt with all those things on it and all those coupons, and I paid the $1.12 out of pocket. Well, I used a gift card and paid that on my gift card. I got a gift card from Ibotta and I used that. And so then I got $10. Okay, so I used 17 in extra bucks. Okay, but I got 10 back in extra bucks. So I got 6 for the Colgate and 4 for the other Colgate. So that made everything like $7. No, that made everything $18.12. Okay, I spent 17 in extra bucks. Okay, plus $1.12 tax. No, $1.12 out of pocket and 17 in extra bucks. So it makes the total $18.12. And I got $10 back in extra bucks, $5 back from my Ibotta. So I got 3 for the enemas, and then 1 for the Colgate and 1 for my Weekend Warrior bonus. So that makes everything only $3.12, including tax. So really, really excited for this haul, because for $3.12, I got the mouthwash that I wanted and this super fancy Colgate that I need. I actually need some Sensodyne, so I'm hoping a Sensodyne deal will come up. But this worked for this morning, so hopefully it'll keep working. So super excited to pay $3.12 for all this stuff and be able to roll some extra bucks, but get some real money back in Ibotta money. So super excited. I feel like I did really, really good. I know I could have done probably Moneymaker, more Moneymaker, but for me, and for just getting back into it, I think I did fantastic. So what do you guys think? Do you think I did good, or did I not do good? I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Everybody have a safe, wonderful, and happy rest of your Sunday. Bye.